Welcome, I'm Joshy, and in this playthrough of Marvel Champions, we have Hulk versus Sentinel in the Project Wideawake scenario. In standard difficulty, we've got Hulk in protection. We'll see how we go. Let's just get straight on into it, shall we? So we set each captive ally aside, which are here, so I'll just shuffle them up and put them aside there. And we reveal the Operation Zero Tolerance side scheme, which is here, and the Mutants at the Mole side scheme, which is here. So Operation Zero Tolerance is after an enemy attacks and defeats an ally, place the ally face down under this scheme. If there's X face down cards under this scheme, the players lose the game. X is 3 more than the number of players, so if there's 4 cards here, lose. Mutants at the Mall. When defeated, the first player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Sentinel minion, reveals it and flips this card and puts Jubilee into play, discarding any other version of Jubilee from play, and it has an acceleration in place. So we'll grab that to remind me. Yep, so we'll proceed to 1B. No, the Sentinels. Operation Zero Tolerance gains permanent, so that will never go away. As a force response, after threat is placed here, if there is at least 5 threat here, the first player places the top card of their deck face down under Operation Zero Tolerance, and then remove 5 threat from the scheme. Comes in with 1, and it will go up by 1 at the start of each villain phase. Just shuffle up the villain deck here. And give my own deck a bit of a shuffle. As for the Sentinel, they come in with toughness, so I'll grab a tough here. And when revealed, the first player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of the Induction Protocol side scheme and reveals it. So we'll do that. Just going to go in here. There's 1. Should just shuffle it now. I shouldn't have bothered shuffling earlier. That comes into play and has hinder 2 and 2 there, so it's going to have 4 threat on it. Okay, with that all set up, let's drop a hand size and get into it. So we have a limitless strength, a movable object, helicarrier, another limitless strength, an Avengers Mansion. Oh boy. No, and that's putting a crisis into play. All right, we'll go with it. We'll flip up. We'll use our limitless strength to put in the helicarrier. Actually, we'll do 4 to put in Avengers Mansion. We'll exhaust Avengers Mansion, draw a card, because why not? It's a med team. No, we'll use our strength for helicarrier. That's going to go away at the end of our turn. Hulk will just attack to remove the tough. And we're ready. Get 4 cards. We have a Hulk Smash, Mockingbird, Power in All of Us, and a med team. Alright, we get 2 threat on the main, pushing up to 3. Sentinel's going to attack us for 2. We'll take it. So 2 plus another 2 is 4. I didn't say Sentinel's got Schema 2, Attack 2, and Health of 16. We'll get our encounter card. Oh, all right. So we change identity. Then we discard 2 cards from our hand. Throw away the med team. Throw away the Hulk Smash. Okay, we will flip up. Ooh, helicarrier and Power in All of Us. Bring in Mockingbird. She's going to stun Sentinel. She's then going to thwart 1 off Abduction Protocols. Taking a consequential. Hulk will attack for 3. Taking Sentinel down to 13, and then we're ready. We don't want to bother with Avengers Mansion because we'll just throw away that card. We'll get 4 cards. We have a med team, assess the situation, strength, and thunderclap. Okay, 2 threat gets placed on here, which means it's going to get to 5, which will pop. So after threats placed here, if there's at least 5, we put the top card of the deck face down under Operation Zero Tolerance. So we have 1 card under there, and then 5 threat gets removed. Sentinel goes to attack us, but he's stunned. Then we get our encounter card. Energy Barrier, attached to a Sentinel minion without Energy Barrier attached, and give it a tough status card. Otherwise, this card will gain Surge. So we'll surge into Sentinel Mark II. If Operation Zero Tolerance is played, which it is, this gains Surge. And now I've got Sentinel Mark IV, who's got Guard and Patrol. Guard. There's Patrol. Okay. Mockingbird will thwart 1 off here. We'll Avengers Mansion to draw a card. It's Lockjaw. We'll spend I'll spend 3 resources to Thunderclap. To choose 3 different enemies, deal 3 damage to each of them. It's not an attack, so we can bypass the guard. So we'll do 3 onto the Sentinel. 3 onto this guy, which knocks him out. 3 onto this guy. We will then attack to just knock this guy out entirely. We will assess the situation, so we get +1 hand size to the end of the phase. We'll throw away med team, because that's what we do. And ready. So we'll draw up 5 cards. We have Def Focus, Energy, Quinn Carrier, Ingenuity, and Boundless Rage. Okay, 2 threat goes on the main. Sentinel is going to attack us for 2. We will have we'll just take it. So 2. Give the villain a tough status card. So it hits us for 2 and gets tough. Encounter card. The villain each minion engaged who attacks you. We'll take it again. So 2, 3, 4. All right. We'll Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Government Liaison. We're going to use Energy and the Helicarrier to put in the Quinn Carrier. We use the Quinn Carrier to put in a Def Focus. I'm going to flip down, spend 2 to put in Ingenuity. Then Mockingbird's going to thwart 1 off here and get knocked out. And we'll recover 4. Bring us up to 12. All ready? Draw 5 cards. We have Assess the Situation, Night Nurse, Unstoppable Force, Crushing Blow, and Nick Fury. We'll get 2 threat in the main, pushing us to 4. Sentinel's going to scheme for 2 plus 3, 4, so 4 all up. Push us to 8. We remove 5, so there'll be 3 left. And we lose another card to Operation Zero Tolerance. Get our encounter card. When revealed, choose to place the top card of your deck face down Operation Zero Tolerance, or village minion engage you attacks you even if you're in alter ego form. We'll let them attack us in alter ego. So 2, attach this card to the villain. So 2, and he gets 8 hit points from this card. Requires 3 energy to remove. Okay. We'll Avenger's Mansion. Draw a card. It's a crushing blow. We'll use our ability to draw a card, discard a card. Suborbital leap. Oh. We'll throw away Unstoppable Force. Oh, actually, will we? No, we'll throw away Night Nurse. Oh, wait, I don't think I took the 2 damage from the attack. Okay. We will flip up. We'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring in Nick Fury. We'll choose to draw 3 cards. Unstoppable Force, Black Widow, and Genius. Nick will thwart 2 off abduction protocols. So it has a victory condition, so this will go away, and the player who defeated this side scheme takes 1 random set-aside captive ally and puts into play under their control. So we'll just draw the top one, which is going to be Cannonball. We will use Helicarrier, Death Focus, and Unstoppable Force to do a suborbital leap and thwart for 5, because we used all physical. Off mutants at the mall. So when defeated, the first player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Sentinel minion and reveals it. Flip this card and put Jubilee into play, discarding the other version of Jubilee from play. So let's find a minion. What do we want? You know what? We'll put the Sentinel Mark 4 in. And then we have Jubilee. Put this guy there. Put Jubilee over here. So first player controls Jubilee. She does not count towards your ally limit. And as an action, we exhaust her and spend energy resource to deal 2 damage to an enemy. Okay. We're then going to exhaust Ingenuity and Genius to put in Black Widow. Yeah, this guy's got our guard and patrol going on. All right. So we're going to use the Quinn Carrier, exhaust Jubilee for an energy resource to deal 2 damage to enemy, which is going to be this guy. Cannonball's then going to attack for 2, and he takes -1 consequential damage after he attacks and defeats a minion, which is exactly what sorry, not that guy, not Black Widow. That guy which defeats him. He doesn't take any consequential damage. Black Widow is going to thwart for 2 off the main. Taking that down to 1. Nope, these are all gone. Then Hulk will attack to knock the tough off the Sentinel. And Black Widow should have one consequential on her. All ready? Drop our hand size of 4. We have Suborbital Leap, Thunderclap, War Machine, and a Hulk Smash. Okay, one threat goes on the main. Sentinel's going to attack us. We'll block with Nick. For 2, 3, 4. Nick gets knocked out. Encounter card is a Sentinel Mark III. Comes in with Tough. And we search the encounter deck and discard pile for an energy barrier attachment. Attached to a minion. We'll just grab one that was already discarded from here somewhere, I believe. Oh yeah, it's right there. Energy barrier is given +2 attack. And after he attacks, he gets a Tough status. Okay. We'll Avengers Mansion, the draw a card. Spanner's Lab. We'll use Queen Carrier and Jubilee to knock the tough off this guy. We will... Yeah, we'll attack for 3 with Hulk to knock this guy out. Any extra health does he not? Actually, sorry. We will attack using Death Focus, Helicarrier, and the Thunderclap of a Hulk Smash to knock that guy out. So he takes 3 from our 13 attack, and then the Sentinel will take another 10, knocking him down to 8. We'll then use Ingenuity and these 2 resources to Suborbital Leap to remove 3 threat from the main. Cannonball will attack for 2, taking a consequential damage. And we're good, we're ready up. Get our 4 cards. There's 2. Deck out, so we get an encounter card. Two, 3, and 4. Okay, on to the villain's turn. We get 1 on the main. He's going to attack us. We will... What will we do? Will we take it? I think we take it. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Get our other encounter card. The first one is Sentinel Mark II. So he'll surge. And then we get warn the others. Force once after your turn ends, place the card face down under Operation Zero Tolerance. Or as an alter ego action, we can exhaust our identity to discard this card. So that's an obligation to play with us. And then we got Sentinel Mark III. So he's going to come in and do the same thing. I'm running out of space here. Put you guys over here. We'll get an energy barrier. And he's tough. Alright, they're ganging up on me now. Will Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Unstoppable Force. Really want to get Snow Guard into play. But we have other issues. Alright, we'll do our Jubilee thing to knock this guy's tough off. We're then going to Death Focus, Helicarrier and Ingenuity to Thunderclap. So choose up 3 targets and deal 3 damage each. So we'll do it to this guy, do it to this guy, and another 3 on the Sentinel. We're then going to spend Power of all of us and another 2 resources for 4 resources to put in Snow Guard. Take us to our ally limit. We're going to put 3 shift counters on her. Wait, is it 3? No, sorry, 2. 2, so she now has 3 thwart and the aerial trait. All right. She needs a ready token. Haven't done anything with Cannonball, have we? We need to flip down to do this whole thing, so... we will thwart for 1 with Cannonball off this. We'll flip down, source identity, get rid of 1 of the others. And now we will ready up. Get 5 cards. We have assessed the situation, crushing blow, energy, government liaison, and Banner's lab. 1 threat goes on the main. Sentinel's going to scheme for 2 plus nothing. That's good. Taking us to 3. Get our encounter card. Attach the villain. So he gets retaliate 1, and he's got a +1 to his scheme now. And spend 3 mantles to get rid of that. Okay. We'll Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Just War Machine. We'll Experimental Research. Draw a card, discard a card. Boundless Rage. We won't hold on to Boundless Rage, we don't need that. Okay. We will use an energy to put in Banner's lab. Just giving us +2 our recovery before I forget. So we're going to recover 6. Taking us to 13. We will flip up. We will spend 3 mental resources to get rid of the learning AI. We will then use the Quinn carry for a physical resource for a crushing blow, so deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack, which is 3. Sentinel will retaliate on us for 1. Actually, no. Because we defeat him, he's not going to retaliate. That's, as far as I'm concerned, how the rules work. So, he gets defeated. We move to stage 2. He's now steady. He gets tough again. Comes in with 18 hit points, but he's still got this attachment, so that's going to be 26. And then when revealed, the first player searches the encounter deck and discard part for a copy of the Abduction Protocol side scheme and reveals it. So there it is. It's going to come in with 4 again. It's going to put Crisis into play. And deal each other player face down encounter card, but there is no other player. Okay. So now, we're going to thwart for 1 with Jubilee. Actually, no. We will thwart for 3 with Snow Guard. We're going to thwart for 2 with Black Widow, which will knock her out. It also takes care of the abduction protocols. So, when defeated, this goes to the victory sway, and we get to take a 1 random set aside at the ally and put it in play. So, we'll grab the top one again. We get Richter. All right. We will... Crisis is gone. We're going to thwart 1 with Richter. We're also going to thwart 1 with Jubilee, as much as it hurts me. Actually, yeah. No, it won't work, so I had to get rid of that. Yep. That'll do us. We'll keep Cannonball around to block, I think. So yes, we're already up. Get 4 cards. Mockingbird. The Retaliate's gone, by the way. Suborbital Leap, Night Nurse, and Limitless Strength. Alright. 1 threat goes on the main. Sentinel's going to attack us. Cannonball's going to jump in front of that. It's coming for 3. Just 3. Knocks Cannonball out. Get our encounter card. Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. It's going to be Banner's Lab. Okay. We'll do our Jubilee trick. We'll create an energy resource with a Queen Carrier to knock the tough off. Richter will attack. Oh, hang on. Flipped the wrong thing on Snow Guard, I think. Richter will attack, and he has, after he attacks, deal 1 damage to the villain and each minion engage with you. So he attacks for 1, and then deals 1 damage. We'll use our Limitless Strength to bring in Mockingbird. She will stun the Sentinel. She will thwart 1. Oh, I forgot about, we should Avengers Mansion, draw a card. It's a movable object. We will Ingenuity, Helicarrier, and Suborbital Leap to put in the immovable object, which gives us 4 hit points, and we now have Retaliate. We can't get Night Nurse into play, so we're going to throw her away. We're not going to do anything with Snow Guard because we don't need her to do a big 3 thwart. Oh, and Hulk will attack for 3. Taking the Sentinel down 21. And we're ready. We'll get our 4 cards. We have a Med Team, Limitless Strength, Med Team, and a Hulk Smash. All right. 1 threat goes on here. He is stunned. Get our encounter card. Attach to the villain. His attacks gain piercing and ranged. Now he's got piercing. He's got range, so our retaliate's not going to help us. We can spend 3 physicals to get rid of that card. Let's get him +1 attack. Not sure we actually care enough though. So we will Hulk Smash for 13. Taking him down to 8. I believe. If I calculate that right. And then I believe we'll just Queen Carrier for an energy resource and these 2 med teams for 2 more energy resources to remove this. The villain gets +8 hit points, which takes him down to 0 and defeats him. So, assuming I played that correctly, Hulk, strongest one there is. Might have looked a bit hairy there at the start, but that's the whole point. Once you get this built out, I've done this deck before, this really good protection deck, mostly based on the basic stuff that you get out there. You can kind of handle anything. So, again, hopefully I didn't make any mistakes there. Now, if I did, again, I'll point them out in the description. But otherwise, if you enjoyed this content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.